I remember visiting the Lincoln Park Zoo in Chicago with my parents when I was about 5. I looked up at a big cat in a cage mounted on a brick wall. The cage was not much bigger than the animal. I remember looking and looking, trying to catch its gaze. The big cat in the zoo paced back and forth in its tiny space, but it never looked at me or at anyone else. Why is it in there? I wondered. His vision from the constantly passing bars has grown so weary that it cannot hold anything else. It seems to him there are 1,000 bars, and behind the bars, no world. When I had children of my own, I found myself in zoos again and again, looking at animals in cages. When my daughter was 7, she wrote a story about a trip to the local zoo she and I took together. We had lots of fun, she says. We saw the polar bear take a drink. He and his sister live happily in their polar bear arena. They are fed well. She ended her story with, "Me riding a lion." When my son was very small, he suffered from agonizing eczema. We followed all the instructions given to us by doctors and other healthcare providers. Still, he suffered. Early every morning, while it was still dark, he wanted nothing else but to walk, one circle after another around the house, from living room to kitchen to dining room and back again, one tiny foot after another. We held hands, and he walked. His vision from the constantly passing bars had grown so weary that it cannot hold anything else. It seems to him there are 1,000 bars, and behind the bars, no world. The zoo was one of the only places where my son was able to relax. He would stare at the animals for long stretches of time. He would smile, laugh, even shout, just like other children. We took him to the zoo a lot. I think he found the world there again.